Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Resonant Culture Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is not just from Resonant Culture. This is a collaboration with, you can see their Hopfly down in the corner. They are out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I've had a few things from them at festivals and stuff. They don't think they actually distribute here. But everything I've had from them was pretty good. And you know, I like Resonant Culture, so I'm hoping for good things for this one. This is called Plum Bob. See there? The description is mixed culture, no boil, Berliner Weiss style, or Berliner style ale, re-fermented with gooseberry and plum. I couldn't tell you that I would know what gooseberry actually tastes like. But the interesting thing about this was they sold these in 4-packs of 500 milliliters for $20. So these 500 milliliter bottles are $5, and I have yet to open mine. I have yet to open one. This is the first one I'm going to open. I have not tried it yet, but I've heard from several people locally that for $5 this beer is an absolute steal and it's delicious. So I'm hoping and expecting that to be the case. And this is 6.5 ABV. So I'm going to crack it open. I guess so. It's kind of probably like an Imperial Berliner. It's 6.5. It says mixed culture too, so it's definitely not completely traditional. So you can see it's pretty. It is pretty carbonated. It pours a darker pink to like hazy reddish purple with a slightly pinkish hued, about 2 fingers worth of head. That smells nice. So it has like kind of that underlying like lacto grainy Berliner note, but then there is a little bit of some other like earthy, almost, I don't want to describe it as Brett because it's not like Barney, but it's just some other, it's kind of an aroma that I get out of like Fauna Flora, their clean Saison. So I don't know if it's something with the regular yeast that they use, but it smells more funky than a traditional Berliner, but it doesn't smell like super mixed culture like Brett forward either. I do get a little bit of like cherry or grape skin, which I'm guessing is from the plum, but I don't, like I said, I'm not too familiar with gooseberry, so I couldn't tell you. But it smells really nice, and I don't know, there's just something about this nose that makes me think this is going to be super refreshing, so I'm excited. So yeah, the flavor follows suit with the nose, whereas it definitely has characteristics of a traditional Berliner Weiss, but there is more depth to it. I'm definitely getting the plum flavor now, and it's pretty tart too. I can feel it on the sides of my tongue. But the good thing is, like, even though it's 6.5%, it's still pretty carbonated and spritzy, which makes you go back to drink more. Yeah, this is nice. This is a little different than most of their other their just kettle sour stuff. I think it does have a little bit more. It has a little bit more complexity in the base beer itself, and a little less fruit than they mostly have. Because theirs usually they're not like goopy or anything like that. They're not like the juice beers, but there's enough fruit where it doesn't really taste much like beer. There's something else too that just kind of reminds me of like blueberry lemonade, and that could be something from the Gooseberries. I'm not sure. It reminds me of like really tart blueberries. Kind of, it's making me think of the pink lemonade blueberry sour from Fauna Flora, the Blueberry. It's reminding me of that actually, with a little bit more of like fleshy, like darker fruit character, which I'm assuming is from the Plum. Yeah, on my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm absolutely going to give this a buy. At $5, that's just crazy. Well, actually, so it was $20 a 4-pack, or $6 if you want them individually. But that's, basically the same as if you go to a bottle shop. If a 4-pack's $20, the single's usually $6. That's just how it works. There's a markup if you're buying less. So I'm still going to call it a $5, 500 milliliter, because there's breweries that are selling beers that taste like this for $20, like for one of them, not a 4-pack of them. So I mean, that is absolutely a steal. Excuse me. I mean, it completely lives up to exactly what the description is. I like I like the fact that it's still very spritzy and carbonated for being 6.5%, but I kind of wish it was less, just because these types of beers are supposed to be really refreshing. I don't like when they're higher in alcohol, because I feel like it just weighs you down after you drink a lot of it. That's not, that wouldn't deter me from buying it, but that's just one knock that I would have on it. I just don't like stronger wild ales. I just don't understand the point of that, but that's another argument. But this is definitely a buy for me. It lives up to what people are saying. I think it's a really, really nice beer, and people should definitely seek it out. I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.